Hello everyone! Okay, there is two bits of DC news that's come out recently that I want to cover. One of them good, one of them possibly bad, assuming that it's true. The bad one is only a rumor. I want to get your guys' thoughts on whether it's real or not too. First, the good news. The last of the Wonder Woman trailers has come out and it seems to be getting a very positive response from people. It's very colourful, very lively, there's a bit of humour in there, and in the comments section, the responses generally tend to be either one of two things. It's either people going, yes, I'm really excited, really looking forward to it, or it's people going, okay, I'll give you one more shot, DC. So if the worst you can get is someone saying, I'll give you one more chance, I'll give you a chance, that's great. I mean, I couldn't really find anyone saying this looks like crap. So good news for Wonder Woman. Looks like even the negative side is still willing to give her a chance, and I hope it's successful. I hope it's a good movie, because DC really needs a solid win with audiences and with critics, and Wonder Woman really deserves to have a good movie, really deserves to be strong coming in out of the gate, or coming out of the gate. Okay, the possibly bad news is about Ben Affleck's solo Batman movie. Now, again, this is just a rumor, so we don't know if it's true or not, and I'm really hoping it's not true, because if it is, this is really bad news for DC. Okay, we know that the solo Batman movie is in the works. It's going to have Deathstroke. I'll link at the end. I've actually did a whole thing on who Deathstroke is if you don't know who that is. But here's the rumor. This guy has come out and said that the attitude behind the scenes with the script for the solo Batman movie is as follows. I was having dinner with a couple of executives who know other executives who are working on the forthcoming Batman movie, The Batman. And they were just telling me that there are serious problems with the script, and that the executives I was having dinner with were complaining about people who work on the Batman movie. And they just said they went to the studio and they said, look, the script is, here's 30 things wrong with it and how we can fix it. And the executive said, we don't care. We really don't care. The amount of money we're going to make globally, I mean 70% of our audience is not going to see this movie in English, and it really doesn't matter, these things that you're bringing up about the flaws of the script. So I don't think global concerns play a big part in how movies and what movies are being made, obviously. This is really troubling for me to hear. And yes, it is one guy talking about another guy who had a meeting with a bunch of other guys, so it's like, it's certainly not reliable rumors here. But look, on the one hand, we all know that these movie executives are they have a tendency to not really care about the story, and just, this seems like something that executives would say, but I find it hard to believe that the Warner Brothers executives, especially that are working on the DC universe, would be thinking this way now. Maybe they might have said this with, say, Batman v Superman. I could see them with Batman v Superman saying, it doesn't matter if there's problems with the scripts, it's Batman and Superman, everyone's gonna see it. You know, I could understand them saying that then, because we all thought that. We're all like, yeah, Batman and Superman, doesn't matter what the story is, everyone's gonna go see it. But that has been proven wrong. That has been proven wrong now. The very mixed to negative reception of Batman v Superman has proven that these things do matter. It does matter. The script does matter. And just saying that 70% of the audience is not going to be seeing it in English, so they won't pick up problems with the story. No. It's the story that draws you in. It's not the language that stuff is spoken in. Watch Seven Samurai. You get drawn into that story even though you don't speak the language, even though you're reading subtitles. It draws you in. The story is what draws you in. If there's flaws in the script like these guys were talking about, that hinders your ability to invest in what's happening. So let's all just really pray that this is just something this guy has made up and not true. But I don't know, I'm totally of two minds. I mean, I can totally see executives saying this, but I find it really hard to believe that they would still be thinking this way after all the difficulties they've had with Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? And what do you guys think this means if the story is true? Is Batman really big enough that he can overcome a terrible story? I mean, that wasn't the case when he and Superman teamed up, so I don't know why it would be the case now. But let me know in the comments. I am Bandit, this is Bandit Incorporated. Until next time, I will see you guys in the comments.